Hey guys, this is Brad from Life Not Relived. So I'm going to be doing a quick review on the AKG K-92s that I just picked up earlier in the week. I've got a good chance of daily use, and so I want to, give you a straightforward review of what I think, both as a musician, just a daily user, as well as someone who just likes listening to music. Um, so yeah, we'll start with the quick opening there, and I'll get back to you. So the album I typically use for testing the monitoring ability of headphones is Asking Alexandria's Stand Up and Scream, and the reason for this is that um, it has both a very good range of sounds, as well as a few flaws, such as the mid range being occasionally underdeveloped on songs like A Candlelit Dinner Within a Morta and a couple of others that I can't pick off the top of my head. But what I noticed about these headphones, as previously I was using ATH M50s, not the M50X, they weren't out by the time I had gotten those. Um, I noticed that the difference is in the bass for me. I never realized just how bassy the ATH M50s were until listening to other AKG headphones, and also a Sony pair that I had previously, which was also bass boosted. Uh, so overall, it was a very different experience not having that, and getting a very clear sound in the mid range. And as far as the lows and highs, the lows are great. They're definitely, they serve their purpose. They're very clear, as opposed to if I were to listen to the ATH M50s right now, or the Sony pair that I had before that were, I don't know, like a $30 set. They were a lot muddier in those headphones. This one gives sort of a very striking clarity to the tone of the bass that I wasn't realizing before. Um, and the mids, um, I feel that, uh, yeah, because they're underdeveloped in some songs as opposed to the others in this album, it gave me a good view of the mids as well. So just very good clarity. The highs, it's hard to say. They were possibly lacking, but I don't believe so. I think I'm just not quite used to these yet. Uh, to the point where the ATH M50s could have been losing mid range because lows and highs were so muddy, and they took over that. Um, but overall, great set of headphones. So let's move on to the build themselves. As you can see, they're kind of plasticky, but definitely not cheap. I've been worried about this headband because my brother previously had a set of SteelSeries Siberias that broke within a very short period of time because of that band. And of course, once the band snaps, then you're sitting right on the build of the top to support the weight of it. And my head's not quite that big. They'd be sinking down to my cheeks. And also a non-detachable cord, which I'm used to. The ATH M50s didn't have it. The Sony pairs don't usually have it. Um, the gold design is really snazzy. I'm so used to having just a black and gray pair. The logo is very subtle. It's not way in your face, and I like this little logo here as well. That's very cool. But we're not in the studio to look good. As far as durability, they haven't done anything yet. If I'll always post an update if they break or if I find any flaws or anything with that. So with that concludes my basic review of the AKG K-92s. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have comments, if you have this pair of headphones, if you want to know where to get it, you can take a look in the bio underneath, or you can hit me up on one of my social medias. I have Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, which I don't use, and there's always the comment sections on YouTube too, which I'm always watching. All right, Thanks very much for watching. See you guys later.